we are not always able to understand as to what we think, say, do, achieve, become, and possess in our lives because we're not really or always in control over our feelings, emotions, thoughts, understandings. We cannot always independently control even ourselves and obviously not even the others. If we cannot control ourselves entirely, if we're not absolutely and unconditionally in control over ourselves, all the time, and that includes our faculties, powers, talents, skills, abilities, knowledge, intelligence, character, critical thinking. If we cannot even understand ourselves in our entirety, if we cannot even absolutely understand and comprehend our own thoughts, feelings, emotions, and so on and so forth, then how can we even understand the same or the similar things of the others, or in regard to the other's minds, or in relation to the other's thoughts, powers, abilities? How can we even understand all that if we cannot understand all that in and within ourselves in one way or another? And that means we cannot and we will not be able to understand and comprehend the other's faculties, emotions, talents, feelings, adversities, motivations, intentions, and so on and so forth entirely or absolutely. And if we cannot understand ourselves absolutely, unconditionally, entirely, for who we are, what we represent, what we are not, and so on and so forth, then we can never and we will not be able to understand these similar or same things in the others either. So, in that sense, it becomes crystal clear that neither can we absolutely control ourselves because we're controlled by ancient, primordial, universal archetypes, instinct patterns, and other very symbols and metaphors that are universal and related to the soul, engineered into the heart or the psychology of both the man and woman, anyways. So, we're controlled by instincts and other powers that we can neither see nor understand and that are removed from our reach, power, control, anyways. And definitely, in that sense, we cannot control, manipulate, change the others' behaviors, thoughts, ideologies, opinions, perceptions, actions, anyways, because the others also are struggling with and suffering from not only their own limited earthly suffering, pain, loss, tragedy, failure, betrayal, but they also, just like ourselves, hostage to archetypal possession. Everyone ultimately is a victim of their ancestors' consciousness, awareness, and of everyone that has ever had lived before. Their consciousness, mindset, actions, achievements, and failures ultimately are directed upon ourselves and reflected and projected upon ourselves and through consciousness. So obviously, they cannot also control themselves because they also are led by their own differentiated or similar instincts, powers, archetypes, which they can